Miss Naomi. I'm Miss Taylor. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Before we get started, there are a couple things that I want to go over with you. The first one is a consent form that gives me consent to treat you. The next one is a confidentiality form that says that anything that you say in this session is between you and I, unless I hear of anything that you want to hurt yourself, hurt someone else, abuse, or neglect. Okay?
Okay.
So what brings you in today?
When I left the hospital, they told me I had to come here first.
And what were you in the hospital for?
Well, my mom made me go because she got scared that she said I was trying to hurt myself, trying to kill myself, but I wasn't.
And what were you doing that made her think that you were trying to kill yourself?
I wasn't doing anything. The other people around me were freaking out and calling her, and they were telling her things, and then she thought that I was trying to kill myself.
Mm. So what was going on that prompted them to make a call?
So I was with my boyfriend, and we got in not a it wasn't a fight, it was like a argument, like we were fussing about this girl who was calling his phone, and he wouldn't let me have the phone so I could talk to her and call her back. And so when we were arguing, I took I couldn't get his phone out of his pocket, but I got his knife out of his pocket. And then I put it on my arm. I was, drawing to show him that if we got, because we had talked about getting tattoos, I was showing him that if I got a tattoo, it would look like this, and that, we're going to be together. So he would just call this girl and tell her don't call his phone. And then he saw blood, which if we get a tattoo, it's going to be blood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know why he was acting like that. So he called my mama, and then she came, and it just turned into too much. And then I went to the hospital, and here we are.
Okay. So it sounds like when you were drawing on your arm, that kind of scared your boyfriend.
That's what he said.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me more about your relationship with your boyfriend?
Like, we're going to be together. Like, we're not going to break up. And I told him that, that girl, she needed me to tell her not to call him anymore. And he needed to give me his phone, and we would have been fine. But he didn't want to give me the phone. And so then we started fussing. And I was trying to get the phone from him. But, that's we've been together for 3 whole months, and we're gonna be like, we're gonna get tattoos, we're gonna get married, and we're gonna be together. Like, that's just what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. So it sounds like you had a feeling of maybe the girl calling his phone might interrupt your plans of being together.
Right, she shouldn't be calling his phone.
Mm-hmm.
So then they made me go to the hospital. So I missed school. I missed 3 days of school. And now I gotta wait on a COVID test before I can go back, because I was in the hospital. And then I'm not gonna see him because my mama won't let me go nowhere now. So I mean, if I wasn't depressed before, I'm depressed. I mean, they making me want to.
So I heard you stop mid-sentence. What are they making you want to do?
I feel worse now than I did before, because she won't let me go anywhere. She only let me go to the doctor's appointment.
So you having to stay, I guess, put in place with your mom, that's bringing on more depressed feelings?
Yeah.
Okay. So before, these are bringing on more, how long have you been feeling depressed?
I wasn't depressed before. I was just mad, and he was talking about breaking up, and that is not gonna happen.
Okay. If you guys did break up, what would that mean to you?
We're not breaking up.
Okay.
We can't break up.
So again, I hear you say you guys are not breaking up. So I just want to know a little bit more about your relationship. Like, how are you guys? Is it usually happy times? Is it a great happy times?
He is so cute. You want to see a picture?
You can show me a picture.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. And he is so cute, and he has a car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we talk on the phone all the time. We FaceTime all day. And then after school, I just go over his house, and I'm over there, and then until my mom makes me come home. But then she don't know, but sometimes he'll sneak in.
He sneaks into your house?
Mm-hmm.
Do you go to school with him?
Mm-hmm.
You guys go to school together. Okay. Okay, Miss Naomi. I also want to ask about your relationship with your mom. How's that?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We argue all the time
Mm-hmm.
because she want me to do what she want me to do. I'm not her. I had to tell her I'm not her.
Okay, and I'm only asking because I heard you say that you weren't depressed, you were more so mad before all of this happened. So I was just wondering about some of the things that plays into that. So is the relationship with your mom something that makes you angry?
She get on my nerves. I don't like when she's always trying to tell me what to do all the time, what to wear, who to be with, what to do, what time to do this, what time to do that. All the time. She always trying to tell me everything to do.
I can see or I can understand how someone always trying to tell you what to do could prompt you to be upset and angry. So that makes sense. Are there any other things that make you angry?
Girls calling my man's phone.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I see her, I'm gonna let her know. She should not call his phone. Like, I don't even know how she got his number.
Okay. Do you know what the relationship is between your boyfriend and this girl? Could it just be a friend?
He can't have no friend. I'm his friend. She is just one of them girls that be at school and want to mess with everybody's man. She needs to get her own. Mm-mm. She, he don't even know. He don't even know her.
So he doesn't know her, but somehow she got his number.
Exactly.
So now I'm curious to know, had you gotten the phone, what would you have said to this girl?
Yeah.
I do want to know. This is the space to talk about it.
I would have said and told her don't call him. Don't call him or we gonna fight.
So you would have let her know that you guys are going to have an issue if she continues to call your name. Have you talked to him about that?
Yeah, he was there. He was right there the whole time.
Right. I remember you telling me that kind of prompted the trying to grab his phone and got the pocket knife. I meant, have you talked to him about you being uncomfortable with him having friends or at least girlfriends?
I mean, everybody knows that if you're a boy and you have a girl, then you can't have other girlfriends. I don't have any other boyfriends, and so he can't have any other girlfriends. I don't talk to no boys but him, and so he can't talk to no girls but me.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that. He doesn't. He said he don't know how she got his number.
Okay. Again, I heard you say that everybody knows that when you have a girlfriend or guy friend, you can't have friends of the opposite sex.
Nope.
But it's not safe to always assume that somebody knows something. So would you be willing to have that conversation with him and let him know that you are uncomfortable?
He knows.
Does he know because it's supposed to be something that everybody knows, or do you know for sure?
Well, yeah, and then we talked about it that day because that's why I got upset that he had some other girl calling his phone, so he knows I don't want that, and I don't like it.
Okay. So when you guys had the conversation, how did he respond?
I don't think he really did. He just wouldn't let me have the phone. So then we wasn't talking about that anymore. We've been talking about he was upset. I took his pocket knife. He was mad about that.
And what about that made him upset?
Yes, I guess because he was bleeding. I don't know.
Oh, he was also bleeding.
No, I mean I was bleeding.
Okay. I want to ask you, when you usually get upset, how do you react?
It depends on who. I mean, why I'm upset. If I'm upset with him, I usually end up, I don't know, crying or we end up arguing. If I'm upset with my mama, I just leave.
Okay. Okay. So, other than crying or leaving, do you have any other tools in your toolbox, so to say, to help you come down from your anger?
I mean, sometimes drinking.
Drinking what? That can be water, Kool-Aid. What are you usually drinking?
Whatever somebody got. Does this fall in that? You remember you said that if I tell you stuff, you can't tell people?
Mm-hmm.
If I tell you, you can't tell people?
Yes, unless it falls into one of those 4 categories of you want to harm yourself, hurt someone else, abuse, or neglect.
Oh, no. We drink vodka because his sister is who he lives with, and she is 21.
Okay.
So if I'm real upset with my mama, I'll leave, I'll go over there, and then we'll drink vodka over there.
So how do you usually feel after you drink the vodka?
I don't feel nothing. I don't feel mad no more. And then my mama be like driving around looking for me or calling places. But his sister won't tell her I'm there.
Okay. So it sounds like when you leave and your mom doesn't know where you are, she's worried about you.
She don't care about
me. Okay. Why do you feel like she doesn't care about you?
Because she don't. She doesn't. If she cared about me, she would let me wear what I want to wear, go where I want to go, eat what I want to eat. She always trying to tell me how to do everything and control me.
Okay. So I just want to challenge that a little bit. Do you think that she's doing any of this because she cares and she wants to make sure that you're safe?
No.
No. So why do you feel like she acts like that?
Because she wanted to control me.
Okay. Just to be in control over you.
Mm-hmm. She want to be the boss and tell me everything that I got to do. And I don't get to do anything I want to do.
Okay. So Miss Naomi, our session is actually about to come to a close, but I want to leave you with thinking about the next time I see you, some different strategies that you could do to help you come down from when you're angry so that you're not leaving or crying or just being upset, okay? Okay. Well, I will see you again next week for our session. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Okay.